This is Jeffrey Gitomer reporting to you from Felix the Cat Studios, where today is going to be a day of laughter. Now, not necessarily a day of laughter. I'm not going to come on and tell a bunch of jokes, but I'm going to tell you the importance of laughter. And as you are thinking about it, you're thinking about yourself, right? Are you funny? Well, earlier this week, I showed you a half a dozen books about being funnier. Steve Allen, the guys that write books on how to be funnier. I put them all back in my library. Not after perusing, by the way. I should tell you, I perused them and then I put them back. But I think that there's a whole secret here, and that secret's not being talked about enough. In Principle 8 of the Little Red Book of Selling, I said, if you can make them laugh, you can make them buy. Well, there's a big if there. Can you make them laugh? What do you have to do to make them laugh? What's the process? So I want you to go back. This is the exercise of the day. I want you to go back in your life and document things that have been seriously funny, not political, but things that have been seriously funny. You know what they are. Stories, circumstances, things that happen, funny stuff. Funny stuff. And then decide how you can share that in a way that's meaningful to the recipient. Can it be ethnic? Yes, if you're both the same ethnic. Can it be religious? Yes, if you're both the same religion and you can take it. But it needs to be a story, not a joke. It needs to be a story, not a joke. And there needs to be mirth at the end of it. That's all I'm saying. And it needs to elicit a smile. And when you elicit that smile, the other person's going to feel better about talking to you more. They're going to listen more intently. They know you're a funny guy. Boom. I mean, boom. So, and by the way, Fane, thank you. Terry Fane gave me a gift of gifts, and I've already the Springsteen pack. Thank you very much. I'm just telling you, means a lot. Now let's get to humor. What have you done, or what are you doing that makes you smile? There's a thought. And how can you convey that in a way? How can you communicate that in a way that makes other people smile? Retelling a funny incident, retelling a funny story. Not painful, funny, just genuinely funny. 25 years ago, I was riding around town with a woman who I was dating, and she was trying to stop smoking and she couldn't stop. And we were talking about it. And I said, have you ever tried that gum, that nicotine gum? And she said, yeah, but I couldn't keep it lit. I was laughing so damn hard, I pulled over to the side of the road. I couldn't drive anymore. That's how funny I thought it was. What's funny from you? What has happened in your life that's so damn funny that you can't wait to convey it to somebody else? If you can make them laugh, no, when you laugh together, that's the secret. And the reason I'm putting Felix here is very simple. I just want to make sure that you understand that being happy is part of creating that laughter. If you're not a happy guy, forget it. My message is wasted on you. If you're pissed off about what's going on in the world, it's over. Go play with your kids. Go play with your grandkids. They don't know enough not to be funny. Just saying. And if you put yourself in that humor position, you become more acceptable to the people that you want to connect with. They want to talk to you. They don't know anybody else who's funny. It's been my way for the past 50 years. So far, it's working. I'm going to do it another 50 years, and then that's it. I'm going to quit. I also have to tell you that yesterday set a record. Did you see how many people were on the live yesterday? There were like 500 people. Blew my mind. I'm so grateful. I can't stand it. And we're going to go from there. I will prepare, and someday my chance will come. Abraham Lincoln. Woo. Go. Exactly. If you get to thinking you're a person of some influence, try ordering somebody else's dog around. Oh, yeah. Very funny, Cynthia. Super Saturday from Erie, Colorado. It's what you're doing when you're not doing what you should be doing. That's the problem. Wyatt Woodsmall. The great Wyatt Woodsmall. I'm just telling you that. The guy is gold. Wyatt Woodsmall is a gem of a human being. And because I talk to him every day, I will be texting this to him right now and make his day. I'll make his day. W-Y-A. There it goes. Wyatt Woodsmall. Boom and boom. How about that? Boom. Wyatt gets a shout out first thing, and there you go. And good morning, JG. Well, good morning to you too, Randall. Isn't this cool? Jesse Bell Rittenhouse. Let us ask more of life for this decade. I concur. And good morning. And Walls, how's it going, bud? A lot of talk about live streaming, Ken. We need to do something. And Toru is top 5. Boom. Way to go. And Mary, good morning to you, my dear. With great power comes great responsibility. Stan Lee, Spider-Man. Yeah, make me laugh, Jeffrey. I will tell you, listen, it's not a matter of say something funny. It's a matter of being humorous. The core of your existence is humor, if you do it right. Or it can be being pissed off, like what's that about? Peace of mind is attained only by the exercise of the 7 positive motives as a general pattern of life. We'll talk about those 7 patterns of motives maybe later this week. The most beneficent worker is not he who says the most eloquent things, or even he who thinks the most lofty, but he who does the most eloquent acts. Whoa, love that. Love that. And the Philippines is checked in. I'm mostly funny when I'm trying not to be. Exactly. It's when you're yourself. Driving but listening. Good. Paul Lynn said, 2 things you should never do in bed. Point and laugh. Oh my God. Very funny. That is funny. That's funny. Good morning and weekend, of course. And Sneedo, what's up, bud? Exactly. Rainy Seattle. It's always raining in Seattle. When it's not raining in Seattle, it's like a rare time, especially in the winter. I mean, it's murder in the winter. But the Oregon coast, I have written 3 books on the Oregon coast in the rain. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Another Filipino. Webb, boom. And the 959, that's, I'm assuming that would be the women. Fishy story, correct? So we're good this morning. Everything's kind of rolling along well. I set the world record yesterday for 520 something people on the live. Unreal. They just kept coming on. They were all invited. They were all invited guests. Many of them will be back again on Monday. I promise you that. If you don't get a smile during the conversation, you're not doing it right. I agree. I totally agree. People buy from people they like and trust, make a great story together, and refer to later. Of course, a memory. A day without laughter is wasted. Charlie Chaplin. Agreed. My pleasure, Michael. Jason, good morning from Duluth, Georgia. Had some funny Waffle House memories last night. Big weekend relationship and team building. Thanks for your wisdom. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. The evolution of video has become the revolution of video. Going live is no longer an option. It's essential. Thank you, Mary. I think I'll send that to my publisher. And boom. Let's get his ass up here. And boom. You know, I'm amazed at how many people are still not going live. I'm amazed at how many people are still in the dark about lighting up their camera. It's unbelievable to me. Like, what are they thinking? What could they possibly be thinking? Isn't this the right time to do this? Isn't this people are on lockdown, for God's sakes. They're on lockdown. To make people laugh, you need to laugh out loud after your funny comment or story, even if it's not that funny. Sometimes. Yep, it's going to be a great day. It already is a great day. I mean, it's a great day. Bruce, the writers' weekends are filling up. Bruce, get on your horse. Michael Ferrero. Oh, good morning. From French Quebec. Love it. Quebec is one of the coolest places on the planet. One of the coolest places on. Been gorgeous city. Anyway. Yep. Tim, good morning, buddy. Thanks for sharing, Edna. My pleasure. Williams, what's up with you? Terry Fain, awesome. I'm reading Springsteen's book right now. Yep. Everybody, howdy from Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. I know my girlfriend loves me because she told her family that I have a bookcase problem. Oh my God. What's wrong with that, huh? Kuna, good morning. Singapore has checked in. Laugh and the world laughs with you. Yep, cry and you cry alone. You left that part out. Growing up, I did impressions of the priests and the nuns at Catholic school. Had them down. Did it in front of one of the priests. He laughed his ass off. Several weeks later, went to church. Going to communion, Father Callahan laughed at me while he was giving me the host. You know? Don't you love that kind of stuff? Huh? Did I tell you my story? I don't know whether I did or not. I'll tell it to you again. When I moved to Charlotte, I started to go to a church service, the Unity Church service. Even though I'm Jewish, I still went to church. And I then went to the Unitarian Church, and the minister there was bragging about the fact that they had gender neutraled the songbook. And in a church that I'd never been to before, 500 people in the audience, I yelled out, "Yeah, but they still call it a hymn." And the place broke up. And the minister guy at the end literally hugged me. Doug Wing and I did a live stream last night, and then Glenn Morshower joined us for a farewell. Oh my God, what a blast. Why didn't I get a text? What am I, like, not allowed anymore? What's the deal here? I would have come on. Even Poindexter from exactly. Sneed is getting shout outs now. May the joke be with you. Sherry, thank you. Just go to this one. It's a funny one. It is totally funny. Go to this. I'll post that up there, my damn self. Go. May the joke be with you. It's funny. And Fred says hello to Cynthia. Now you're talking. I think that great humor involves putting yourself into a story. I agree. I totally agree with that. Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. Oh, yeah. The first cartoon was Felix. Bag of Tricks. And you have to decide what it is that makes you laugh. My exercise program. I push my luck, I jump to conclusions, and I stretch the truth. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We react to the image we have of ourselves in our brain. Change that image for the better, and our lives improve. Maxwell Maltz, Psycho-Cybernetics Gold. It was one of the first books I read, Psycho-Cybernetics and the Magic of Thinking Big. And I read them literally before I read Think and Grow Rich. But once I read Think and Grow Rich in 1972, everything changed. Everything changed. Buffalo, I got kicked off the gifting group that I was on so I could meet up with people who wanted what I was giving away. Several people complained that I was soliciting. I messaged the head of it, apologized, and she said I could be put back on if I promised never to do it again. Coming up with plan B. Oh my God, that's so hysterical. Yep. I have my own laugh track. Oh my God, that's funny. That's funny. Wyatt Woodsmall's a genius. Let's try that one. Send that to Wyatt also. There's something about Wyatt Woodsmall. He's not loud. He's just fucking brilliant. And you have to love it. You just have to love him and you love it. Don't call me today. Ken Walls, that was a great show last night with Doug. Wow, that's so cool. Let me start Doug Wing out with a great, he may not be on yet. So we're gonna message Dougie, who has just moved to Phoenix. Doug's in the mastermind. Question, why aren't you in the mastermind? Answer, I don't have any idea. We'll have a couple more slots open. Just go to helpmeatgittimer.com. I'll post that up there in 1 second. Here we go. Let me go into the banners. You want to be in our mastermind? Come on, Schneider. You're a smart-ass guy. Go in here to helpmeatgittimer.com. Put mastermind in there. We'll send you the info. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it, but at least find out about it. That's all I'm saying. Publisher has already texted me back. Our capacity for enjoyment is equal to our capacity to forget the past and forget the future. That's why children truly enjoy. Whoa. Holy smoking moly. Is that brilliant? Way to go, Phil. That's absolutely brilliant. Kids don't know any better. They think everything's funny. Unless their parents are serious, in which case you wreck it. This is really a brilliant piece, Phil. Thanks. Here's somebody from a faraway place. Greetings from Mexico City. Thanks. Exactly. Good morning from Iraq. Boom. This is, I love this. Morning from sunny Arizona. Humor's attractive. That may be Doug. I can't tell from StreamYard. Yes, be humorous, be memorable. Yes. Oh my gosh, we're getting people. New silver rule, do unto your vendors. Oh. That saying from Spider-Man is good. Humor and anger and happiness and joy are great parts of life. Hi, Ken. How's it going, bud? And other Spaceballs is funny. Scott, yeah, exactly. All right, now, guys, I'm going. We're going early today. I always say that, and then I go 5 minutes over. Yeah. Ronnie, I said to my wife, in your wildest dreams, did you ever think we would become millionaires? And she looked at me and said, you're not in my wildest dreams. Oh my God, is that funny? Oh my God, is that funny? Yeah. All right, I'm going to go now. You guys have a lot to do. Oh, Benton, wait a second. I'm looking forward to a good laugh watching the fans boo Tom Brady again. Whoa. I went out this morning at 7 o'clock because I was panicked that there'd be no chili stuff. And I bought all kinds of chili stuff for the Super Bowl. If y'all have any recipes for chili that are good, not complicated, it's just meat and spice, could you please send it to me? Just go to helpmeatgittimer.com, send me your chili recipe. I'll greatly appreciate it. And we'll take it from there. Psycho Cybernetics, one of the best books ever written. I totally agree. This is phenomenal. Thanks for sharing it out. See? This is so good, Joe. Boom. Thriller can underestimate you. Yep. Everyone's high on everybody else. Everyone's saying goodbye to everybody else. Good morning, Jeffrey. Love the rawness of you. Sal, my pleasure. All right, so let's do this. Go Bucks. Seriously, let me explain something. There'll be a Super Bowl, and it will be lopsided. And the Kansas City Chiefs will prevail. In my opinion, by 3 touchdowns, but we can talk about that more tomorrow. In the meantime, why don't you go to Hippo Video, and for free, you can get all kinds of experience and information about how to make your best videos ever. And I will see you tomorrow morning at 9:59 Sunday morning. Good evening to all of you. Good afternoon to all of you. Have a successful day and life. Healthy. Cheers.